Apple ending support for Thunderbolt display and first-gen iPad Air. Apple hardware hoarders do exist. A friend told me that he'd only just replaced a 2013 vintage 15-inch Retina MacBook Pro this month. These folks continue to enjoy repairs or miscellaneous services at Apple stores and authorized service providers on some products. Unfortunately, there is potential bad news for preservationist owners of the original Thunderbolt display and the first-generation iPad Air tablet. A leaked internal memo suggests that Apple has decided to add these two antiques to their end-of-life EOL device list, according to Macrumors. Apple's Thunderbolt display was released back in the summer of 2011. The company boasted that its fancy 27-inch 1440p monitor was the world's first display with Thunderbolt I/O technology. At the time, the asking price was $999. Alongside its requisite Thunderbolt I/O port, designed to connect to compatible Mac notebooks, the monitor had a number of other spiffy features, including an inbuilt 720p webcam, 3 USB 2.0 ports, a FireWire 800 port and a Gigabit Ethernet port. Apple stopped making the Thunderbolt display in 2016, and customers had to wait another 6 years for a successor to turn up. The Studio display launched alongside the Mac Studio in March 2022. The original, first-gen, iPad Air was released on November 1 in 2013. It was the first entry in the iPad tablet family to feature a thinner design. Its standard, non-Air, predecessors were a bit chunkier in comparison. It was discontinued in March of 2016, and Apple has so far released 5 generations of iPad Air products. Last year's model debuted with the ARM-based M1 chipset,